slow down, and oh my goodness, the truck had no chance. Gun it, here we go. Try to stay center lane. Oh, the cop's gonna cut us off. What are you doing? That was the dumbest thing ever. Well, folks, I hope you wanted the early Christmas gift because the BeamNG devs have delivered here with BeamNG 0.34. Now, probably the obvious highlight is gotta be the Bruckell 9. This is a fantastic pre-World War II car, and boy, this might have been one of the most exciting cars they've had yet. So I've had very limited testing with this car, but I mean, it's like everything that you could imagine. You got trucks, rat rods, police cars, like little cargo vans. It's amazing. So, I mean, I've got to obviously go into the one with the big motor over here, a little rat rod. So we're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy open, which actually on this one, where's the handle at? There's a handle here on the outside on the other version. There's a handle on the inside. I thought maybe it was like a little clip on the door there, but that is not a thing. Hold on, let's hop into this real quick. Check out the interior. I don't know how this interior compares to the other one over there. I mean, pretty minimal, but this is obviously been modified. Let's go ahead and close this real quick. Yeah, I'm sure this thing's been stripped down, and these are definitely not the factory seats. Also, there's like a wooden bench seat in the back, / I'm assuming storage. Oh, let's test this thing out real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, I can already tell you this car is going to be a blast. Yeah, that's the thing. No sort of traction control, no anti-lock brakes, just pure power. I would assume fairly lightweight rat rod here. Look at that. You can see the fuel tank on the back. That seems to be in a very dangerous spot. Also, the trunk opens. And oh boy, we're going to have fun with this here today. We're going to do some police chases. We're going to be checking out all the different configurations. Now, that's not all that's been done in the update. There's been some improvements to West Coast USA, some new free roam challenges, including a lot of drift zones. Also, since we know this is an old car, it's probably going to disintegrate itself against this fence here. Okay, honest opinions. Do you think I survived that? We'll just leave this one over here. You can see where I pilled out and I had a very good time. So we got to show some love to the more, I would say, normal configurations here. So we do have this truck. And you know what? I thought the next truck that we're going to hopefully get in BeamNG Drive was going to be a modern one. Didn't even think about having one from like the 30s. So check out the latch system here. So you can undo those and then boom, tailgate folds down. They don't make tailgates like this anymore. Now it's just like a cheap looking, like, it almost looks like a bungee cord on half the trucks now. That is solid. Jeez, listen to me sounding like an old person saying they don't build them like they used to. All right, let's go ahead and open this up real quick. Check out the interior. It's pretty similar dash setup here, but carpet interiors, why not? Cloth seats. I like this truck. Like, if I had this truck in real life, I would be perfectly content and I wouldn't need a modern truck. By the way, that looks like those are that's a windshield wiper up here. So, fun fact, my grandpa has a Model T. The windshield wiper is a manual. Like, you grab the handle and you go back and forth. This looks like early technology, maybe a little motor there. That's pretty cool. By the way, the key goes in the center here, so there's your ignition. We've got a, what is that tab? I actually have to go a little closer to read this. What? Okay, lights. Oh, it's the starter, so you do have a choke in the middle. It doesn't look like you can actually interact with it. And over to the right is throttle. Okay, so if we click this, oh, look at the dash there. That's cool. And then, hold on, let's hit the right side here, the starter. Like, this, is this gonna kill it? Hold on. So if I turn this off into, hold on, completely off. So we go to accessory mode. If I kick the starter, oh, there you go. So that's how you can start it up. So you go accessory mode, start, or you can just double click the key, but it's a little more immersive when you click the starter, which is cool. By the way, I'm assuming are the outside lights on. This is another part of the update. They've improved the lighting for the headlights. So obviously I should just go, boom. I mean, West Coast is still really dark unless you get a modded one, which, speaking of West Coast, there's been some updates here. I know they did some work right around the drag strip here to the, I think it's the left side. This used to be just basically a big grass field, but they've added a lot of paths that connect, added some trees. Just looks a whole lot better because it was like a dead zone almost of just like grass and really, really uninspired terrain. But now it definitely looks like they've added some fine details to that. And there's probably other details here in West Coast. Now, quick note, I didn't have a pre-release version. I've had the option to sign up, but I like to just check the updates out without knowing anything about them and just jumping right in. because I love to watch, and if you're not subbed to the actual BeamNG Devs YouTube channel, it's like Christmas when they release those 4 or 5 videos each update. Like, that's how I like to discover what's in the update. So this truck is totally going to top out at like a cool 60 or 70, I believe. I mean, it's a workhorse, farm truck, do some light hauling around. I would actually like to see these things appear in career mode. Could you imagine trying to take on deliveries, put a big cargo box back there? I don't know what kind of towing capacity these things got. Probably not the best. Also, I think it tops out at about 58. But man, I love it. I love the side steps, the fender design, everything about it is absolutely a work of art. I love the headlights, how they connect into the fender, the support. You got the horn on the one side. Kind of look at the undercarriage. The details are immaculate on this thing. Absolutely lovely. Also, I haven't tried opening up the hood. So we should just pop this. Also, I really want to be able to interact with the windows. Like, I want to roll this. By the way, there's also an interior. There's a light down in the bottom that you can light it up. Hold on, let's go and pop out here real quick. So I'm assuming just hold this and, oh, it's lovely. Look at that. Can we fold the other side? Or is it just fold? Okay, this one just folds over. I know some cars, you can, well, actually, you can open up from both sides. They have a little bit of, oh, never mind. They fold together. I was about to say, I thought I was going to, like, topple it over, like, back on the other side as far as the cover. That's lovely. That is freaking ridiculous. All right. You know, a part of me wants to hit this thing at Mock Jesus just to see how destructive this is. Let's go grab the drag version. Yeah, here's the drag, we'll call it the drag wagon. There's the drag van, I think is what it's called. Looks like a little bit like the rat rod, except for you got the big dual doors here in the back, which are quite lovely. Nice storage capacity, but this isn't meant for storage. It's meant for speed. Also, there's a NOS tank attached to this. What engine setup is this? I need to break this one down and go into the parts list and see what they got in here. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna hit the strip real quick. Get nice grip. They've done some adjustments to bracket racing. I saw it looks like you get like a little printout like you would at a real drag strip showing your reaction time and all that. It's a little bit different UI, which there has been some UI adjustments. Oh my goodness. It just popped right to the right. But yeah, UI adjustments. The main menu looks a little bit different. Looks a little bit more, I would say, clean. Oh, slow it down and oh my goodness, the truck had no chance. Oh, I found the NOS tank. It's in the floorboard on the right side. Oh, okay. That's the only part of, they don't make them like they used to that I don't want to be a part of there because, yeah, cars aren't safe. I mean, to be fair, they weren't going as nearly as fast, but still even slow collisions were absolutely devastating. What do you say we call the police? So yes, we do have a police variant of this. Looks like we got some Bonnie and Clyde stuff going on here. I like this. You got the back seat there. Nice, spacious cab. I do like that the back doors open backwards. Very classy looking. Actually, if you open those up together, okay, I didn't know if there was a center post here. For some reason, I thought it was just gonna be wide open, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, police car. Hold on. Let's crank up the sirens real quick. There's the red light. That's awesome. And then here's the siren. Chef's kiss. I mean, obviously, we got to spawn in nothing but the, oh my goodness, the body roll in this thing. Yeah, we got to spawn in some police cars. And I feel like I'm in a rat rod or something. There's no way. That rat rod was really fast. I got a big goofy smile on my face. You know what? I was feeling a little down this week, which is kind of weird. It is my birthday week. I'm not giving you guys my exact birthday, by the way. Trust me, you start to feel down when it's your birthday, when you start to get old, because the number keeps climbing and you're like, hey, you could stop that. But this feels like a gift here. So, yep, police are on the scene. That's cool. I like that a lot. So, you're probably asking, what other configurations are there? Well, the Bruckell 9 includes a lot. We got 25 configurations. We've already spawned in short bed pickup. You got taxis, tasty cola. There's got to be a moonshiner, right? Oh, actually, right there. I was about to say, you can't look at this car and you can't think of going to East Coast USA and running those back roads. But first, hold on, is there moonshine in the back? It would be a nice touch if there's some containers or cases back here. No, I don't see any. Unless there's like a false door in there and they're trying to hide it. But yeah, this is the Bootlegger, aka we can call it the early NASCAR, because that's what stock car racing was built off of. So yeah, they got long bed pickups. I do really like this junk rod. And then you have the gutter grifter, which are really cool too. Ooh, that is slick looking. That chrome on the front. Rat rod with the big open back there. Hold on, let's hit the gas. Doesn't feel as powerful as the other one, but these might be some of the funnest cars to drive. Because they're dead sideways, but they're not overpowered to where it's like hard to control. Honestly, we got to pull these out in multiplayer, and we got to do like some sort of big scale chase or even a race with these. We can spawn in maybe some of the rat rods. Probably going to be seeing that this weekend, I can imagine. Oh, yeah, I just now noticed this one does not have headlights on it. Oh my goodness, I didn't. Okay, this is why you shouldn't look back while driving, especially a car like this. Where did the cab go? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, I'm having fun right now. This is ridiculous. I love this car. Also, we have the sharp dressed speedster, and if that isn't an homage to like ZZ Top, I don't know what is. Definitely a sharp dressed man is going to be driving this thing. Look at that. That's cool, actually. So you still have the bottom tank here. So the tank does move around depending on which. Well, actually, the tank might be in the same, but where you put the fuel in. Sometimes the cap, like on the truck, is on the left side, and then sometimes it's in the back. Seems like a terrible spot to stick a fuel tank. If you get rear-ended, it essentially turns into napalm. But you know what? It was mostly safety, probably last when it came to most of these cars. It's just ridiculous. Like the amount of like quality stuff here is, you love it. Also, last but not least, let's probably grab one of the more fancy ones. You got a convertible here. Okay, I don't see a soft top or anything that you could put over. Was that even a thing? I think that was a thing with some of these cars. Yeah, you would swear that you could pop that open, but look at that interior. Leather seats, lovely looking. Would be a nice little touch if we can open up the glove compartment over there, but that is not a thing. Oh, this is, ooh, classy. Also, this one's got a little bit of power too. I'm actually getting a little wheel spin. Okay, so what do you say we fill up the city streets with the new car? Kind of give it an old-timey feel. Now I feel like we need like a period correct map. Like I would love to see like an old-timey style like town map. I guess the closest thing that you're gonna get, like I said, is probably East Coast. Which I think if we're going to do some police chases, we better go over there and we better hit some of those back roads. By the way, real quick, before I go to that, if you wanted to see what the new main menu looks like, looks really cool. You got like the rally mode over here coming soon, career mode. I'm actually kind of curious when they're going to release the first version of career. Like, I know you can click into it and go into it, but is there going to be a stable one to where your save can carry over? So we got our little bootlegger special here. I have spawned in traffic that is all the new car. I know it looks a little odd because it's, I guess, all one manufacturer. Honestly, now I kind of want to see like a second old car. But I guess there's actually enough configurations that you see many different types of vehicles when you spawn in nothing but this as traffic. So this feels cool. By the way, I didn't even try. Hold on. What kind of horn does this have? Oh, it's lovely sounding. So we totally are not carrying some illegal moonshine in the back here. Oh, gotta watch out for the fuzz. I gotta identify him now. I'm like, okay, it's a different style of police car. Because from afar, it just looks like civilian traffic, but you get up beside it, it's like, oh, it's the fuzz. Also the exhaust notes here. Hold on, let's just blow by the cops here. Is anybody gonna chase me? I just like sped through town at 60. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this one. This one sounds really good. There we go. Police are pursuing. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Totally just reset it. Okay, that was embarrassing. Whoa, that red light reflection in the rear, that is pretty intimidating. Like, there's gotta be a reason they have just a single red light, but it like goes forward and out like a headlight. It's got to be for attention, obviously. Okay, I'm hoping the Moonshiner's got some hopefully upgraded suspension here because we're probably going to have to tuck off. Oh, that cop back there is... Wait, the cops look like they're spawning in as different colors, actually. That's a standard one there, but look, the next one is actually red. Okay. Now you really can't identify them, but it's kind of cool because it feels like it's maybe different jurisdictions or something. You know what? I really liked the MD when it came out the last update, but I must say I like this better. This is cool. All right, where's... Oh, that was a dirt road to the left. It looked like it climbed up. Need to find like a flat one here. Cops are trying to cut me off. Watch out, coppers. I feel like if I was in the rat rod, I'd be gone by now. I feel like this one's... It's pretty closely paired, I would say. Oh yeah, this is hopefully where this thing's gonna shine here. Oh, I'm right back to the normal road. That was just a, I guess a little cut across there. There's a long dirt road in here. There's several. I just gotta find one. I feel like that's gonna be our best way to lose the police. Obviously, we're not gonna do it off of pure speed in this car. It is faster than the standard versions, but it still isn't rat rod. But I must say, for what it is pretty zippy. I would be terrified going probably above 50 in this thing. What's the cop gonna do? Dude, that's like an undercover agent. There wasn't even a freaking star on the door on that one. Like, it's just, oh, it's honking. Wait, they honk at me now. Or was that the civilian traffic honking? I swear that was the police car honking at us. That was kind of cool. Oh, this is ridiculous looking. Oh, no. Okay, just ran back to the Tasty Cola. I got a bumper on this one, right? All right, come on, coppers. We got to go this way. Let's get moving. Keep up if you can. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Okay, this is pretty thick with shrubbery. Hold on, let's go left here. Oh, I hear the sirens getting closer, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to track me down on this bumpy road here. Hold on, let's go through here. Don't hit any rocks or anything. I'm pretty sure you would shatter the tire. Oh, what the? Oh my goodness! I started seeing a red glow. Dude, the thing is, their lights are so intimidating now. I almost want to turn it. I'm caught, by the way. They completely cut me off there. Real quick, let's go environment. Let's not do night. Let's try sunset. I must say the lighting. Oh, they're honking at me. The lighting off the police, like the little red light they have, is really cool because it acts like a headlight. Like, it'll light up all around you. I want to see that happen one more time. By the way, you forget how beautiful the sunset is in BeamNG Drive, and I should totally play during the sunset a lot more. It's bad because it almost looks like a little bit different game. Yeah, look at the red reflection off the road surface and the trees in the environment. That is cool. To say it's at night and you're like hiding in the woods, man, that red glow is perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is probably, it's been a while. I mean, the MD, like I said, was really good. I was really enthusiastic about it, but this is like a whole new level. You know, when I saw the previews, I was like, okay, they're coming out with an old car. I was like, I didn't know exactly how I felt about it and how much I would use it. Because there's been a couple cars that have come out, the Hydra, that I just don't use. I'm not saying it's a bad vehicle. I just don't use the vehicle. Except for everybody keeps telling me during my water skipping challenge that I should use the Hydra, but I'm like, that seems like it's a cheap vehicle. It's an amphibious craft. Okay, we're rushing through town right here. Cops are hot on our heels. Haven't seen any roadblocks yet. I haven't seen if they are gonna attempt that. Hold on, if we go right at the next intersection, I'll hit the bridge. Hold on, so we gotta outsmart the cop here. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't want to make like a lot of contact with them. Obviously, the tires aren't the most protected. I'm assuming we've already swapped to like metal wheels, right? By the way, the Model T that my grandpa has, it's wooden wheels. Or at least part of it's wood, and it's extremely unsafe whenever I look at them. I'm like, okay. But of course, this is a quite a bit later car than the Model T. Oh my god, dude, they've swarmed this road. Oh, he's gonna try to run me off the road here. All right, well, we're gonna have to go back off-roading here. Hopefully, there's a path. Oh, no. I know what path that is. You do not want to go down there. You're gonna get stuck. All right, let's go across. Are they still hot on my heels? I can, oh, nope, yep, there is a unit behind us. Okay, where do we go? Dude, I'm lost. You just gotta tear through this field. Yeah, I think I totally lied. Like, unless you'd pay close attention to the town in this map, it does feel like an old-timey town. I mean, maybe the roads are a little bit too proper with our double yellow line and stuff like that, but it still has that old-school vibe to it. Okay, we need to get out of the highway, since I don't think I can lose them in the off-road section. Oh, there's a roadblock. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Love that little formation they did there. All right, let's go highway. I wish this one would get a little bit more sideways. This one actually has a surprising amount of grip. Oh, here we go. You can see the glowing red lights ahead of us. Oh, it's incredible. All right. Got it. Here we go. Try to stay center lane. Oh, the cop's gonna cut us off. What are you doing? That was the dumbest thing ever. You killed me. Oh, that's a treat. That's a treat. That was, yep. You know, the tree actually saved us from falling off a cliff. I thought we were, like the tack. What are you doing? Is that a tack? No, that's a police car. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just gonna fly off here and he's gonna go crashing down in the ocean. Okay, I gotta tip this one more time. I need to do it in one of the rat rods. Probably my favorite one, this Hot Beam Custom. The paint job on it is beautiful. Do a little burnout here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, jeez. Okay, you still have to be extremely careful. There's a lot of traffic right now. We slide it a little bit. Throw it sideways. Yeah, I mean, it understeers a little bit, but once it does decide to rotate and the rear section of the car just comes out, it's a blast. Oh, yeah. Watch out. Coppers, don't turn in front of me, gosh darn it. All right. In between those. Gun it, gun it. Shoot the gap there. Oh, got a cop turning around in the road. The brakes are a little weird on this one. It almost, oh, jeez. Like, I see front brakes, but it feels like there's only rear brakes. Like, when you hit the brakes in this, the back end does kick out quite a bit, especially if you're not, like, going directly, like, straight. On, let's slide through the streets. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. And slider to the side. Oh, did I clip my right front? Oh, no, I still have steering. No, I think I broke something in the right front. I think I clipped a curb there. Or that might have been a pole. Oh, through traffic and turn. Oh, jeez. Dude, I would have went right through it. All right, coppers, you got me. I'm still bothered by, how do I open the door on this thing? Am I supposed to like punch the side, or is there a keypad or something? Or I could just pull it open, I guess. I don't know. The update's out now. Go check it out. It's awesome. There are some more features, and you can find a complete breakdown on the BeamNG channel, because there's stuff that I'm just not covering, because it's not stuff that I really do. But yeah, it's lovely. Merry Christmas to those Beam devs. Go take a break, and we'll see you guys next time.